Hi, this is a foreigner living in the Philippines. We get so many comments from OFWs, for Westerners, that's overseas Filipino workers, and they feel homesick because of what we show, because our mission has always been to show ordinary life. This is how Filipinos live. We live close to the land. We don't have a great deal of money, so we live a fairly simple life, and we show the people around us in order to give Westerners who may come on vacations here a real taste of what life is really like for ordinary Filipinos. And in doing so, we've attracted a lot of Filipinos who are overseas, are married to Westerners, to foreigners, living a life that is foreign to them, that they've chosen and are happy to have, but nevertheless they feel nostalgic when they look at our videos, and they look and they see in us, in Beth and I, they see their own marriage, and then there's a whole other area of society, of Filipino society, who are just working. One of the tragedies, in a way, of Filipino life is that many women are single parents, not because they're divorced, but because they're separated by financial needs. We have a sister-in-law here, and she lives just down the hill. She has 3 children that she cares for mostly alone, but within a family and within the support of friends. But she doesn't have her husband, which is Beth's brother. Now, he has to work abroad in order to support his family because there was no work for him here, so he's abroad. Now, our idea was that perhaps those Filipinas who are looking at our videos and enjoying them and writing to us saying, this reminded me of my life when I was a child, this reminded me of how it was before I left, it reminds me of home. And they're sending those kind of messages. We would ask those Filipinos to share our videos. Share our videos so that we will have subscribers who are giving us the input that we need in order to give what is required. What do Filipinos living, working abroad want to see? They don't want to see a white beach at Boracay. They don't want to see a lot of foreigners running around and, I don't know, power sailing and all of that kind of thing, living a 5-star life. That's not what they left behind. That's not what makes them homesick. It's ordinary life. That's where we are, is in ordinary life. We're trying to make it real, to keep it real. And that's what I think we could do. And we could feature things which ironically would fulfill a need of being at home for overseas Filipino workers, and yet keep it real and interesting for foreigners, for Westerners, for people in other countries who want to know about life. And that's what we've been seeing, is that people overseas actually do want to know what is real life. We don't get, I've only ever had one request, can you take us to see a white beach? It's only happened once, and we've got hundreds of thousands of views. So we're obviously doing the right thing, and we'd like to do it for more people. There are several million overseas Filipino workers. We'd like some of you to get in touch with us and tell us what you want to see, and boy, we would be so happy to do that. We have our program featuring the repair of houses of people who are so poor that they haven't been able to do anything since Yolanda. But we're talking about a long time ago, and we're talking that these people don't have any help. And we're trying to do our best to get help to those people, one house at a time. Filipinos abroad can see this, and it will resonate with them. This is where you live. This is your country. I'm fortunate. I'm here and I'm living in your country. Beth is still able to live with her mom. Her mother is here, who has a house a few yards away from us. And that's what we're trying to fulfill a need of.
Yeah, so... Yeah. What?
This is a woman who talks my head off. And then I ask her a question. So, you did nod your head, yes? Ah, that's good. Right.
Yes, to all the overseas Filipino workers out there, to all Filipinas who married to a foreigner, we salute to all of you, you know, for the courage that you have to go to other countries, to find good jobs, to find greener pasture, right?
Yes, and to
For
be
their
able to
family.
send
Yeah,
to
and
be able to send money home.
to be able to support their family here in the Philippines. So we're saluting to you guys, and we're knocking your doors to subscribe our channels, you know, and please comments what are the things that you want us to do for our next videos.
Yeah, that's why
You know,
that's why we've been featuring cookouts with
Yeah.
Nanai and Beth. Not because we're such incredible cooks. Well,
Yeah,
me
no.
anyway. It's not because we're doing such incredible things. Are they asking to see stainless steel kitchens? No, they're asking to see cooking over open fires. What they used to have, what you used to have in your childhood. I get that so often. That's just like my mother used to do when I was a child. And that's what we're trying to give you. So it will help us. What we're looking for is 10,000 overseas Filipino worker subscribers. Help us to find them. Help us by sharing our videos of home, the things that brought a tear to your eye. Share those with your Filipino friends. This is unusual. I have a talking Filipino wife who actually takes part in the making of these videos. Don't you, dear? Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So try to subscribe and give us a message. What do you want us to do? That you want to remember, you know, while you're here in the Philippines, and we will try our best to do that video just to give you happiness, you know, just a little happiness.
To make you feel,
like you're back
home.
in your home, you know. So, yes, we need your help for us to increase our subscribers, you know.
Help us to help you.
And
Yes.
help us at the same time. It's help us to remind, you know, your life here in the Philippines, you know, like eating normal foods here, you know, what food you miss here, you know. So that's how it is. So
yes, we can show you ordinary life, the life that you have left and that you possibly are missing a great deal. So we say goodbye. This is a foreigner living in the Philippines, and we're waiting to hear from you.
yeah,
So like, subscribe, and share. That's what we would like, and that's what I think that we could help you to like too.
yeah, and also to, aside from the overseas Filipino workers, I also address to the born again Christians community, right? To subscribe our channels, and we're featuring some churches, some little churches here, and also we're hoping to feature more churches, right?
Well, what we're hoping to do is show you struggling communities who, in spite of everything, are still managing to build a church and to have a community, a congregation. We just showed the small, just a tiny community in Ubay. I think maybe 30 at the time we were there, maybe 30 people in a service, and the incredible feeling of joy was it was
Yeah.
the most moving thing that I've seen in many years. So we can show you those things and hopefully inspire you to think that home is not so far away.
Yeah, you're right. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share. And we're looking forward for your comments on our videos. We're looking
And
forward
suggestions.
for your suggestions and opinions, and please email us. You know, because we're really glad to read emails and reply it. And to those who are not replied yet, on the way.
Okay. So a foreigner living in the Philippines, thanks for looking, and bye-bye for now.
Yeah, bye-bye, and God bless.